Oh, my good people of God, we are so loved and so cherished by our God. The Old Testament is full of stories like the first reading that we had today. And it happens many times on the journey that Moses is on with them, that big journey we call the Exodus. But it happened in other ways too. Most of us remember the story of Jonah the prophet, one of our favorite stories probably when we're kids. There's something really neat about Jonah. You know, Jonah was called to be that prophet and everything, and he didn't want to do it. He fought God tooth and nail, got on the boat, tried to get away, the fish story and all the rest of it, and spits him up out on the shore where he has to go work. And God tells him it's going to take you 3 days to do this, Jonah. And Jonah, who's probably still stamping his feet, on the ground, going, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, starts his journey through the city of Nineveh. Not even 1 day. Not a whole day. And the whole town repents. And you would think Jonah would be jumping for joy. And he is angry and complains to God because God told him it'd take 3 days and it was shy of a day. Complain, 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 complain. Thank God we're not like Jonah. God finally comes after 400 years to rescue the people who are living in Egypt, now under hardship. The first major complaint comes. They cross the Red Sea. They turn around and look back and they see the whole Egyptian army coming after them. And they complain like they did in the beginning of the reading. By the way, that's like a refrain for them, the Jews in the desert. It's no wonder none of them made it into the promised land. They get on the other side, they look back, they see, oh, you should have left us in Egypt to die. You brought us out here in the desert to kill us all. Complain, complain, complain. And they get out there, they're hungry. They're going to do this for water. They're going to do it for everything. They're going to complain to Moses, and they're going to complain to God about Moses and Moses leading them. Honest to God, I think if any of us had been Moses, we'd have left him out in the desert, gone on to the promised land ourselves. They're nothing but a bunch of complainers. Give us food. Left us out here in the wretched desert to die. God gives them manna. You know what they do? They come back and they say, is that all we get later? We're sick of manna. So he sends quail. Patience. Took God probably every ounce of his divine patience that he had with them. All they do is look at their lives and complain. Complain, complain, complain. Thank God we are not like them. But we are. Are we not? We didn't get rain for a long time. We've all been asking for rain, and now it's raining a lot. You watch. It won't be long, and we'll be saying, why can't God shut the faucet off? What's wrong with his plumbing? You know? We had all those hot days, and we're all going, oh, I want cool days. Now, oh, it's gotten chilly. It's 80, The sun's too hot. Not enough sun. Now we have too much sun. It's too hot. Complain, complain, complain. How often we complain to God when He doesn't answer our prayer, as if I'm dictating to God what God is supposed to do, because that's what we do. I have a problem, here's the solution, here's how you should do it. I think that's what Jonah did. It's what we do too. And we're disappointed when it doesn't work out the way we decided to. God could have just given me the greatest gift of my life by not answering my prayer for what I wanted. He could have taken that prayer and given me what I truly needed, and I'd miss it. And you know why I'd miss it? Because I'm complaining, complaining, complaining. We have the greatest gift that God could ever have given us in His body and His blood. God, who knew that the people of Israel felt abandoned by Him on many occasions. God, who knew that, worked through His Son Jesus, this gift that would make Him stay with us always until the end of time. Always be with us in His body and His blood. Why? Well, I think because He knows we're complainers, for one thing. And maybe, just maybe, all that complaining will turn us toward Him. And maybe more and more we can realize that He's still here. And that He still loves and cherishes us. He still wants to be present. He still wants to fill up that emptiness that we're all running around trying to fill in with something or someone. And it's not working because it's Him that we're missing. That'll end, by the way, when you die and go home to heaven. You won't have that hunger anymore or that thirst anymore. You'll be totally satisfied. Satis in Latin, the word satisfy comes from satis. It means enough. We will finally have enough. We will be satisfied. There'll be no more needs. We won't even have to complain anymore, because the God who loves us so much is here all the time, as available to you as you make your heart available to Him. He is here for you to sit in His presence and just think about Him. He's here for you to see, to look upon in adoration. And He is here daily, several times a day. He is here available to you for food for your journey. How great. How great. God, who should have probably taken all those people out in the desert and just forgot the whole enterprise and gave it up, didn't. And even today, complainers that we are, unmindful people, ungrateful people that we are, He remains. Body, blood, really, true God, true body, true blood, total Jesus, everything, here for us. Oh, people of God, we are so loved and so cherished.